fuck yeah.
We're ripping, dude. I'm ready to rip into it if you are.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, dude. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. This is Oh Yeah, and my name is Ben Weber. So great to be here, sitting across from me, as always.
It's the ever and lovely, the always clickety-clacketing Ben Putz.
Yeah, look at that timing, dude.
Oh, man, dude.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. I was like, oh,
I know, dude.
I don't
tossed it
remember
to
what you even say. As soon as it was time, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't remember what he says.
Because you said that thing, dude. That's what you say when you do
Yeah,
it.
we said, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, we just did a little toss-em-up, dude. We got to spice up,
Yeah,
dude.
we're spicing up, dude. Welcome to the podcast.
We're a couple adding handcuffs to sex, dude, right now.
Oh, dude, we're getting kinky.
Ooh, yes, guys. But yeah, welcome back to the episode, everyone. And we always front load with how you can help us.
Yes, we love that.
Mm-hmm.
What you can do is you can rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars on Spotify as well. We love that. We will read the review out on the podcast if you throw something on Apple. Not sure if we have anything. I think Ben's going to check it out.
I'll check it out while we're going.
Yes.
Can you tell them about Spotify as well?
Yes, Spotify. You can throw up 5 stars. There's no review system yet, but hey, how about you do the 5 stars there and then pop onto Apple and give us a review anyways, you know?
And 5 stars there too. Why not?
I mean,
Double
why not
up.
just double up on us, man? We're worth it. Yeah, dude, you can also check us out on the YouTube. That would be youtube.com/ Oh Yeah Podcast.
Oh yeah, podcast. Yeah.
Oh Yeah Podcast.
Or
yes.
just if you type in O'' yeah ... on YouTube search bar, we'll bring you up.
Yeah,
It'll
that'll
bring
be us. You'll see us. Just throw that ... in.
Yeah.
Oh Yeah ... the podcast. Don't get us confused.
With any other podcast on the internet called Oh Yeah.
Nope, don't. And don't even look into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't.
And yeah, you can also check us out on TikTok. YouTube will have the clips. We'll also have some clips on the TikTok. That is Oh Yeah Podcast on TikTok. Ben, where can they find you?
Ooh.
Oh, do we do that? We don't do that anymore.
That's at the end of the episode.
We'll
but
tell
you know
you
where
where
they can find me? They
Where's
can
that?
find me on patreon.com /
Oh
yeah pod.
pod.
If you give us $5 every month, you get access to full-length video versions of the podcast, as well as the extra content we're trying to get to you guys with the Patreon episodes.
Yes.
A little convo, very loose convo that happens after every episode.
Yes, very fun times that you're missing out on.
Ooh, you could come on over and check them out. But yes, guys, that is where you can go support that. That's where you can get the full-length video versions of the podcast. And you already told them about the YouTube. Shout out Warlord Johnny.
Warlord Johnny, give it up for him, man.
He's crushing.
Dude, he's crushing. Just cranking clips out.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I understand how frustrating child labor laws are now, dude. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we've been struggling with him, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we've just been reading code.
Ugh. But shout
Yeah.
out Johnny Warlord. He's working his little tail off, and we appreciate it, keeping the YouTube clips a-flowing aplenty.
Yeah, dude, our YouTube subscribers are like a target, and he's just got a machine gun, just clips every day. We can't stop laughing. Yeah.
So yeah, go get shot with Warlord Johnny's machine gun, dude. We
Yeah.
need like triumphant military music, like explosions and guns and bugles.
Yes, Warlord Johnny. That's all we got for you for now.
But yeah. Other than that, guys, those are all the ways you can help us out.
Yeah.
This episode, we're talking about playgrounds.
Yeah, we love playgrounds, man.
Yeah, dude. A healthy amount.
A healthy amount of playground.
We loved playgrounds.
Loved, yeah, past tense.
Yes.
Yes.
We loved playgrounds. But dude, we're going to talk a little bit about playgrounds today and the nostalgia around playgrounds, as well as how we look at playgrounds now. I feel like that's a good thing because I drive past them all the time, and I still notice the cool ones.
Oh, yeah.
You still notice do you used to have that at all?
Yeah, something that's like sick.
Yeah.
You're just like, man, a few years ago, I'd have fucked that thing up.
Dude, oh my God.
Yeah, you don't lose that.
That jungle'd be my gym, dude.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to just, dive into the topic. So I think the very first question to open up this podcast, Ben Weber, what was your favorite part of a playground? You know, like your childhood playground you would go to, the one, probably multiple in your town, who knows. But what was the individual piece, the slide, the tic-tac-toe, the bridge, the climbing wall, the zip line, the swings?
Yeah.
Where was Ben Weber hanging out on a playground?
Dude, I would have to say, got to get those burps out. Big time swing guy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. I really enjoy the swings.
Dude, swings are the roller coaster of the playground.
Yeah, dude. You can really get some momentum, that drop in the stomach,
Mm-hmm.
You can also get risque with it and just kind of fly off. Dude, and maybe destroy your ankles. Maybe remove all the cartilage,
How fucking insane is it that we did that?
That's so dumb, dude.
I lived across the street from a park growing up.
Oh, God.
And so, like, as a kid, I would go over at, I'd eat dinner at, 6. And then, as if I was going to a night shift, would clock into going and just ruining my ankles by myself at the park and getting the most amount of air.
Crazy air.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you ever have the game where you would you'd jump out and you'd mark how far you made it, and then one of your friends would go?
Yes.
And it turned into this weird alpha competition?
Yeah, dude. I don't think I won a whole lot of those.
No.
Because I would get nervous as it would start getting higher.
Mm-hmm.
And there were crazy kids.
Dude, that's when you found out some people are just fucking crazy.
They are insane. Dude, there's a couple in my class that are just coming to mind. Dude, that also reminds me, I used to play this game called wall ball, which was you basically just take a racquetball and chuck it at this one wall. It was just a nice big empty brick wall. Yeah. And you're supposed to grab it if the ball hits your hands and you don't catch it, but it bounces off of you. You have to run to the wall and touch it. And if someone hits the wall before you get there, you're out. That was basically the game. Yeah. So it's just crazy throws, people just getting to chuck a ball at a wall. But there were some crazy kids that would just go stand up front and I dare you to fucking hit me, And we'd be whipping these balls, and those are the people I think of.
Yeah.
That are that's a different kind of guy.
Dude, the playground in that atmosphere, dude, was the separating factor.
Yeah.
Those nut jobs. Those kids that were dude, the milk ice squirters in the lunchroom were the fucking, I dare you to hit me in the playground, dude.
Yeah, dude, I dare you.
Milk out the eyes in the lunchroom?
What? Milk out the eyes, dude? You might have to describe this one to me.
You never seen someone shoot milk out of their eyes?
No, bro. What?
Oh, so I've just sounded like an insane person to you for a second?
Milk out the eyes, I was trying to picture nose came to mind, but how does it work?
What? Yeah, I don't know how it works, but there was kids. You're making me feel like I grew up in a radioactive part where the kids in McCook just could do this thing no one else can.
Well, I couldn't gleek,
But they would just pull their eye down and $5 on Patreon to find out how they did that. They would pull their eye down and then would you could see them strain their face, and then a stream of milk. They would drink a little bit of milk, pull their eye down, and a stream of milk would shoot out of their eye.
Holy fuck.
It's crazy. It's something with the sinuses.
Yeah, dude. All that stuff is connected. It's making my eyes water a little bit. Wow, dude.
Dude, first tears on the podcast.
Oh my God, dude.
But yeah, dude, and we had a couple of those, and those were always the kids who could do that were always the kids who could would be those wild ones.
Yeah, dude. Just built different.
Yeah, dude. Built different. But that's what the playground does.
Yeah.
It causes factions.
Oh my God, dude. Did you ever have I think there was a gang that we kind of developed, and there was no rival gang. I don't think we ever had a rival gang, but
you stomped out the competition immediately.
That's right, dude. We outran them.
Yeah, dude.
We feasted on them because you know what? We were wolves.
Wolves. South Dakotan wolves.
Wolves, dude.
So what was this gang up to, dude?
Nothing really. We would just get together, and there was a symbol that we drew on this one.
Dude, a bunch of white South Dakotans.
Oh, no, dude. It was just a regular symbol. and we'd just draw it, and we'd all go gather there, and we were like, we're part of the wolves. Yeah, dude. And I wanted to be in so bad because initially, that's like one of those weird things back then, is like you hear about a thing, like everybody's all hype about this new thing, but you weren't there for the initial moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got brought in late, but
damn.
Yeah, I was.
You get jumped in?
Yeah, I got brought. They fucking beat the shit out of me. They were throwing rocks at me, man.
Dude.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Wolves go hard.
Wolves go hard, but yeah, it was a weird.
Are they still active? Are they causing issues in South Dakota currently to this day?
You could say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could say they're running amok down there.
You could say we've realized now they're just coyotes, but yeah, you could say they're causing a problem.
They're causing an issue.
Yeah.
But anyway, you were saying something.
No, yeah, it was just that's a weird thing that happens amongst kids. It's like, oh yeah, we should have a club. That's what we called it, a club. You know,
Yeah.
oh, it's an exclusive club.
Well, it's like even at that age, even like back to the factions idea or that. It's like kids are naturally drawn to like look around, I feel like, and be like, is what I'm doing normal?
Yeah.
And like if you can get a group of people to all be like, getting together and drawing this symbol and saying we're the wolves.
Yeah.
And you have a large enough group of kids going, this is normal.
Yeah.
It makes the other kids go, fuck, that must be normal.
Dude, those guys are cool. I want to be a wolf, man.
I want to be in that. Yeah, dude.
I want a club.
And the weird shit is it works for, it's like you would think like that's like dumb kid brain. Country clubs. It just is money. It just becomes money, dude.
Yeah.
But like it
Club
is,
with money, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But like country clubs and exclusive shit like that, it still works.
It does.
It's
dude.
it's a innate thing inside of us to want to be a part of something that we're like seen as exclusive.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. Dude, this will come back up later, but elite clubs, yeah, we'll touch back on it. Yeah. Just remember that I said this, people.
Fuck yeah.
You'll be like, holy fuck, you really called
You
back.
really full circled that
Really,
son
dude,
bitch.
it's crazy. He's going to close the podcast this way.
But dude, yeah, swings, you were a swing guy.
Yeah, I was a big time swing guy. Did you have a favorite part?
Swings.
Swings as well.
I mean, okay, here's what I should say. Swings, if I'm talking not specific to a very specific playground.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I would agree.
But I lived, like I mentioned earlier, I lived across the street from a playground.
Oh, yeah.
And so I had initially what the play set was on this playground was a wooden structure.
Yes.
Huge. You would get splinters every day, dude.
Yes.
And you fought through them.
Yeah.
And it was like so dope. And it had this cool, so dangerous, so dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Like 15 feet up,
Oh, God.
monkey jungle gym situation.
Whoa.
And then
Yeah, wood.
hanging from the middle, a tire swing.
Oh, my God.
And if you thought you got air on a swing, you could, if you had a friend and you were poached there and you
Yeah.
had a guy pumping,
Yeah.
you could fucking fly, dude. You, it would, you'd fucking have wind, you'd have anime shit flowing off of you as you flew through the air, dude. Yes,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. Just like that. Holy shit.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
just remember that being like the tire swing and that being the shit, dude.
Wow,
A
yeah.
fucking good old tire swing.
Dude, we had a, I always think of the one that we had for my school.
Oh, yeah,
When
yeah.
I think of like, childhood playground. And we had a wooden structure as well that had to be like the original playground. And then a series of tires. We had a tire area, but they were like, dude. Without the visual.
South Dakota. we had our playground. We had a tire area. What's that? All tires, all kinds of sizes. There's just tires everywhere.
Everywhere, man. Some of them were wedged in the ground, sticking up. Some of them were just laying on the ground. Big tractor tires. We all pee in there, dude.
Dude, I want to know. Hey, if you're listening to this podcast and you're not from the Midwest, Did your playgrounds have tires?
Yeah, dude, it was a big part of it.
Yeah, dude. Just for some reason.
They were painted pretty colors. And,
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone says these like small town rural conservatives are against climate change, but they were like, what do we do with this tire? And they're like, well, my boy loves playing with tires.
My boy loves a good tire.
Oh boy, he loves a tire. But like with those big ones that you said you'd pee in,
yeah.
would you ever crawl up? Because they're so big you could get in.
Oh,
and you could like get into like the concavement, and you might have to you literally have to pay $5 to understand this one.
Yeah.
But you would get into that concavement.
Yeah.
And as your little kid body, you'd press your arms and your legs, and you'd shimmy until you were like pressed up against the walls of the tire above it.
Yeah.
And then you'd wait for someone to go in.
Oh, yeah.
And you'd be like, rah, rah, and you'd scare the fuck out of them.
Yes. See, there was a couple like mid-sized tires that you could do that in.
Yeah.
But the one I'm talking about was like a huge, like it had to be an enormous tractor tire, and it was on its side, so everybody would get in there, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, so many little kids had to have pulled their wieners out in there because we would just all get in there and take pees and just like, oh, we're goofy, you know, we're peeing in the tire. Ooh.
Oh my God.
It was just like a thing that the young kids did, and then the older kids would play around it, but it was like a thing you knew.
That there was just piss in this tire.
Dude, I peed in there several times, man. They were letting preschoolers on the same playground that, you know, the 8th graders were on. So it was like
weird dynamic.
Yeah, weird crossovers there, you know? Yeah.
Dude, talk about factions.
Dude, big time factions. At least they'd split up the recesses, you know?
Dude, I imagine that if like this was like Lord of the Flies and everyone was like governed and like acted such, like the 8th graders coming to the preschoolers and being like, we demand truce on the tire borders of the North.
Yeah.
We do not declare that is our sacred pissing grounds.
Where shall we relieve ourselves?
We need the tires to be. We want to talk about porn we've started looking at in the tires.
Yeah, dude, we pull our wieners out for different reasons.
We will accept the trade.
The candy? In exchange for the tire.
I'll throw in a picture of my older sister's bra.
I took a clip of her hair as well.
This is a certified pube. Dude, but those kind of factions, dude, on that
those
playground.
Are good factions. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. The tire thing was that was a big part of the playground.
It's back to that thing where like, as kids on playgrounds, that's what we did. We romanticized shit. Dude,
Yeah.
I would climb to the top of the wooden playground.
Oh, yeah.
And I would fantasize getting trash bags and making a parachute and jumping off.
Wow, yeah.
And then I talked to some older kids once, and they were like, dude, our friend did that. You could totally do that.
You should definitely go for that, man.
Yeah, dude, you should do that for sure.
Wow. Dude, that was a thing with our wooden playground as well.
Mm-hmm.
There was I think it was like 8th grade, 7th grade or something at the time. But it was raised off the ground as well. There was a lot of height to it.
Yeah.
And he fell off the side and broke his arm.
Ooh.
And that was just like, it was such a rough and tumble kind of with the wooden vibe there. It was like that. Another kid fell off, and it was also surrounded by like wooden, like big wooden, like probably from a train
those
track,
like,
you know, those huge.
Literally, when playgrounds were constructed previously, it was the town going, they want to have fun? Fucking take this garbage and do something with it then. No, we're not. No, we're not trying.
Not at all. Oh, rusty nails?
Yes.
Who gives a shit?
You need mulch? Well, there's a truckload of used needles. We're going to use those instead. But, like, yes,
And
those
the
rough and tumble, broken arm shit.
Yeah, dude. Another kid fell off and hit his head on one of those wooden, train
track
track ones,
things
right on the corner, and just like blood coming out the back of his head. blood, but he was being cool about it. Nick, I remember his name was Nick, and he was like, "Whoa, dude, I'm totally bleeding out of my head."
Oh, dude, inside that kid is crumbling.
Oh my God, yeah. As soon as he got to the teacher and away from us, it had to be tears, man.
Oh my God, dude,
Yeah.
I can't imagine. But dude, we had that too, where it was just like, and I think it's because what's weird is like at one point they tore down the wooden playground and constructed this modern playground.
Yeah.
And then it became all like safety.
Yes.
But like when it was wooden, even the parents were like, "You're playing on a wooden play set. Expect to get hurt."
Yeah.
You know?
It's gonna happen.
It's just gonna happen.
Dude, that was a cool thing. In that video that I watched, that was kind of the vibe of that video. Was like they call them adventure playgrounds.
Oh yeah.
Or something like
with
that.
like pallets and shit.
Yeah, so it's like pallets and there's like hammers and saws. I don't know if there was saws, but like stuff like that basically. Where kids
They had a
could just,
welder.
no mask though, no mask, just welding, the eyes open.
Yeah, they had a full-on jackhammer. They had a sawzall. They
got a sawzall, dude.
They actually had Home Depot vests, and they would go work at Home Depot. The kids would go work at Home Depot.
Anything I can help you find?
Are you looking for 2x4s?
Yeah, dude. That was basically
Yeah,
what
those adventure playgrounds.
The
just
vibe
like,
was of
the
that.
idea of like let them fucking
just let them get dirty and grimy and just give them garbage, basically, like you were saying. That was kind of what it was, and it was like they're gonna get hurt, but they're gonna know that they have to be careful.
Yeah.
So in the end, they're gonna get better. Like, what would the lady call it? It was like risk something. Awareness, like awareness of what the risk might be, so you get more confident in ways that you wouldn't if you're just playing on safe stuff.
Dude, I've had, this is not playgrounds. This is actually ties back to an episode I don't know if we ever released, but I've been thinking a lot about how as a kid I would longboard.
Oh yeah.
Or like riding bikes and like those hills, and like looking back now being like, why? Why?
So risky, dude.
I just stood on a piece of wood with wheels and went as fast as I could without a helmet down a hill.
So dumb, dude.
So stupid. But like that playground thing, same thing too.
Yeah.
Where like when you were climbing on shit, even as a kid, you knew the boundaries of shit.
Yeah.
Like you knew the shit older kids did when you were a kid on a playground. Like a little kid.
Yeah.
And like you were like, when I'm big and strong, I'll be able to jump from the second story of the wooden thing and not get hurt. But right now, I'm a little kid.
It's gonna hurt real bad.
Yeah, I can't do that
Nobody
yet.
does that.
Yeah.
The last kid that did broke his arm.
He broke his arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it sand or wood chips?
I believe surrounding that one was wood chips. I just remembered that.
Yeah. Also, why?
Yeah, very strange. But then the rest was gravel. Everything else was gravel. And where the tires were was like kind of the rounded, softer rocks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there was depth to them.
Softer rock. Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd
Oh,
run.
yeah,
so it'd be
yeah.
kind of squishy. So I don't know, dude. It's hard to describe, but it would be less painful to fall there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Dude.
people were jumping over the tires. They'd be like halfway out of the ground, so you'd like heave yourself over it. That was one of the things you do, just like fling, just launch yourself over these tires. And I don't know, that was probably the safest play area. Rubber, soft rocks.
Yeah.
But then you've got fucking wood chip, sharp plank,
Yeah.
And there was a cement tube. Holy shit.
Oh,
they literally
fuck
just
yeah.
took like a straight up, probably would have had sewage flowing through it.
Yes.
They're like, this will be fun.
Yeah, we'll just do this.
Shove this under there.
Yeah. Dude, dude, what was up with fucking playgrounds?
That's such a weird
But I also
thing.
respect it.
Yeah, it was a good time. You
okay.
could get cool in there on a hot day. It was always cool in the cement tube. Oh, you're a little warm. Just get in the cement tube.
Dude, just be a fucking lizard real quick. I have a question.
Yes.
So you're talking about flinging over tires.
Yeah.
And all that shit. And I agree. That was one of the most fun parts of a playground.
Yes.
It's just like climbing and shit.
Yeah.
It's weird. But my thought I just had was, do you think if we went to a playground and completely removed inhibition, shame, embarrassment, and any level of self-awareness as grown adults, and we like tried to play on a playground, do you think it'd be fun?
Oh god, dude. At a certain point, 100%. We'd hit a stride.
We'd hit like a point where we're like swinging and we're like, this is actually we're actually having a great time.
Yeah.
We should do this every Wednesday.
Dude, and we're taller now too. So like the big tire, I could probably swing over the big tire.
Dude.
Now, I bet I could swing right over. I never got that one.
Dude.
That was a thing. Like there'd be like a buildup of like to the biggest tire. I never got the biggest.
How do we make a playground tour not creepy?
It's got to be a playground pub crawl.
Dude, a playground pub. Yeah, dude. Let's just get drunk as fuck and be like, listen, kids, you don't understand, but we need this.
We need the pool for a few minutes.
We need it.
Yeah. This is a parent time.
Hey, adults only.
It's Adult Swim.
It's adult. It's like when you're bowling and it turns into cosmic bowling.
Oh, whoa.
It's for teenagers and drug dealers.
It would just be leaving bottles and cans everywhere.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it sounds good.
But yeah, dude, fucking playgrounds.
Yes, dude. We had a couple of they were in different places. Actually, our friend Kyle, Swagger Kyle, we were calling him.
Swagger Kyle.
Yes, he grew up in the other town that had one of these in South Dakota. So my hometown and his hometown, Rapid City and Aberdeen, both had these like huge park basically type things that were enormous playgrounds. They just had a bunch of different themes and different play areas you could go through.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, and it was called Storybook Island in mine, and his was called Storybook Land. Oh. And they were all like themed with classic characters from Storybook, stuff like that. Even some modern stuff. I think they got some modern references in there, like Disney type stuff.
Hell yeah.
Did they have anything like that here? Or is that some weird South Dakota shit, bro?
Dude, I don't think that is. I don't think it's weird It might be weird South Dakotan shit.
It could be. The fact that there's two of them,
there
they're
was
both called Storybook.
I think there was a South Dakotan that dreamed it up. Like he was South Dakotan Walt Disney.
Yes.
He was like, I'll never create what he did, but for my small community, I will create to scale.
Yeah.
The same thing Walt Disney created.
Yeah, dude. Meanwhile, there's no actual ride. There's just a train.
Yeah.
That's just really oil cans behind a small car that just pulls them around in a circle. But it's fucking sick, dude.
Dude, that's all you need.
Yeah. But, dude, the thing about that place is it's like, it was like community funded type thing, you know? And my grandpa played some sort of role in a callback Rotary Club. Oh, whoa, dude! You guys thought I forgot.
Oh, the elite club.
Yeah, and I looked up what that was today because I never actually knew. But it's some sort of like they give back to community type thing. I don't know, some sort of club. But yeah, he was part of the Rotary Club, and he put up the biggest slide at this place. It was like the tallest slide. Fucking shout out to you, Grandpa.
Hit him with one.
Uh-oh, I don't want to fuck this up.
Bitch!
Fuck! Oh no, dude! Oh no!
Crushed it! Crushed it!
That's for you, Grandpa.
Might as well play. He's on fire now because he's in hell.
Oh, no good, dude. Yeah, that was my bad.
Just kidding.
I never actually got to meet this one, so it's okay. He'll get the joke.
Yeah.
He's seen my entire life, you know.
He's seen all of my jokes.
He's seen it all from above.
But he do biggest slide.
But yes,
that was his donation. Dope claim to fame.
Yes, it was the biggest slide. But the sad part about it is I only got to see it a couple times as a kid, and it was so old. And like the place has been renovated so many times, like new additions, all sorts of new things. His just got to a point of too tall and dangerous, and metal slide got too rusty, and they were like, "This is a hazard. We got to take this thing down." So now it's not even like a thing to play on. It's like a monument to Jack and the Beanstalk. That's what they changed it into. And there was like a ceremonial moment where like they finished it. You know, they finished the renovation and my grandma came and the whole family was there. It's like, oh, Grandpa's thing, you know. And I was devastated, bro. I was genuinely devastated that you couldn't really play on it. You can step inside and like, oh, photo. But there's no playing. And I think I think this place disrespected my grandpa.
Dude.
Yeah.
Let's go. When's the next community meeting?
Yeah, dude, I'm joining a Rotary Club.
Dude, I have a couple. Can I say all my thoughts about this story in rapid succession?
Yeah, hit him.
All right, first thought.
Yes.
A lot of people talking about, ooh, my dad has a big dick, or my grandpa, I have a big dick in my family, dude.
Yeah.
I bet you your grandpa was around a bunch of people that were like, ooh, big dicks, big dicks, big dicks.
Yeah.
Dude, he was like, I'll have the biggest fucking slide.
A big slide.
Big slide.
Yeah, kids are going to play so hard on it.
There is the wild thing, though, with that is that still dicks have way more kids come through them.
Oh, Grandpa, you tried hard, man.
You tried hard.
Yeah, you tried so hard.
Second thought was, I love imagining your grandpa wanting an unreasonably dangerous slide for the sake of having the biggest slide in these meetings. I doubt that's what it was like, but just him being like, "You God damn it, Jim, shut the fuck up. The kids are fine. Don't be a pussy. Well, fucking over 2 towns over, they have a 12-foot slide. Why the fuck isn't 14 feet wrong?
Fuck it, make it 1620. I don't care.
20, sheet metal. Make it fast.
Quick, don't think too much about it.
I want them to hydroplane in the rain.
I want you to take 2 welders across your chest and just slide down and put that thing together.
Yeah. Dude, and then being like, Jim, think of the children, or whatever your grandpa's name was. Lloyd, think of the children, and then being like, this is my legacy on the line, god damn it.
God damn it. Yeah, and it was, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That was Grandpa's legacy.
That was his legacy, dude. And then my I guess third and final thought was, I don't know if it was as big, but there was a playground that had a rocket ship.
Oh, damn.
A metal giant rocket ship that you would climb into, and it was literally nothing, but you would walk up the stairs to the top and be in a rocket ship, but had this giant sheet metal slide that had humps. So literally, once you got, like when you were a kid, you were fine. But once you had enough weight and you hit this like perfect middle ground of like enough weight to carry you, but still light enough to catch air, there'd be one day you would go down that slide and just pop, and then you would always land tailbone on the apex of the second bump and just fucking ruin your back, and then spits you out onto just fucking sand.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
dude. That's
No good.
No good,
dude.
no good.
That's no good, bro.
But yeah, dude, that's my experience with sheet metal slides.
Yeah, dude. And the like screech when like it's a hot day and your skin touches it. Yeah. Oh, bro, it's so
You just
bad.
gave me like mental pain.
Yeah, dude, it's bad. They had to get rid of those. It was probably just that type of slide was just like, we have to be done with these.
And honestly, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Except for your grandpa's.
Yeah, they should have left it.
Lloyd's was fine.
Yeah, dude. Just like pour water down it. Turn it into a water slide.
Yeah, dude.
Just it would rust up so
Those
much
slides
faster,
get
but hey.
so fast that would like by the time the water reached the bottom, it'd be boiling.
That's a hot plate.
Dude, honestly, as a kid though, maybe it's important to have those slides.
Yeah.
Because like you need that, like it's kind of like that danger element where like you learned how to respect a sheet metal slide as a kid.
That's right.
You only fucked up a couple times.
Yeah, dude, you make sure you've got fabric covering that skin, dude. Yeah.
You check your shorts. Dude, I would, every time I got a sheet metal slide, I would double check. I would
pull 'em
double,
down.
triple check and go down that bitch.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, man.
That was our adventure playground. Just those slides. Those dangerous sheet metal slides, man. You might get cut up. You might fall off the side.
Dude, they turned the wooden playground that I had into like this. It was called like an open-ended playground. So it didn't have any structures. It was just these arcs. It was a bunch of arcs and like net walls you could climb and like balancing beams and like a couple slides.
Weird.
But they did that and it fucking sucks.
I believe it.
It just blows. Don't
Lame.
get fucking don't try to turn playgrounds into modern art.
Yeah.
Don't try. It was at that point where like it was like we need to be inspiring everyone to feel empowered or some shit. I'm like, no, you need to learn how to get fucking hurt on a playground.
Yeah, you need some height to that thing.
Yeah, dude.
Let me fall.
Yeah, well, you can't. This PC culture.
Dude.
They come for us celebrities. Try to tell us what movies to like, what jokes we can laugh at. Now they're coming for our playgrounds?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah. That's why you want to.
Somebody get me a cement tube.
Yeah, dude. I want to put a cement tube surrounded by tires. Cement tube surrounded by tires.
Yeah, just put up a rebar wall.
Dude.
Yeah, climb some rebar.
No fucking monkey bars. No monkey bars. It's no. This I want to have a pole, a little fire pole. A little fire pole the kids can slide down.
Yeah.
But
and a stripper pole.
And at night, but then at night we turn the playground.
Yeah,
into a strip.
It's the parents come.
It's the adult playground.
We call that the wet playground.
The wet playground.
It's when the alcohol shows up. Daytime. This is a dry playground.
This is.
Yeah.
Imagine your passion being playground design. That's someone's passion.
It must be.
That's their stand-up. They're like,
dude, what's an open mic for that guy?
I think that's like a garbage, just a landfill.
A landfill. It's like it's a doctor's office play area.
Oh yeah, dude!
Just like those things, the little like wooden blocks that go in loop-de-loops. And yeah. You move it from one side to the other. That's fun, isn't it?
I started on abacuses, and I have.
There we go. Yeah, the abacus.
Dude, that is where they start. They're like, "Can you build a compelling corner first?"
Yeah.
I don't think you're ready for sand yet, sir. No.
Rocks? You kidding me?
You can't even comprehend a slide right now.
Dude, I was going to ask you actually about rocks.
Okay.
Did you have a lot of them on your playground at school?
So one playground, yes. That same playground also had a monkey bars, like just a standalone monkey bar set on asphalt.
Oh, God damn. Oh, not good to fall on.
Not at all. But yes, did have some rocks.
Okay, dude, that was one thing that like there was so many rocks on this playground and such young kids. And a big thing was always no throwing rocks, but it's like you put so many out here.
Yes.
I mean, that one just still in my mind now is like, what the fuck were you guys thinking?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why wood chips were a good idea, because they don't sail quite as hard and fast.
You can't whip a good,
You might, if you get one hefty one, you might get a good throw and really like, you could sink it into someone.
This is a morbid thought, I'm sorry. How many kids die from taking a rock to the dome out on playground?
Oh, man.
Dude, because like kids are dumb. They don't think about that. But I remember the rock whipping. Yeah. And like I was always I avoided it. You ever catch a rock?
Just the small ones. See, we had these little pebbles. So you'd catch like little pebbles and it wouldn't really hurt, but
we had some decent sized ones that did some damage.
Yeah, you could fuck somebody up with one of those, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, see, I think like the risk would be eyes, especially. Yeah. You know, because we would just throw big handfuls of these things, and yeah, you could catch it in the eye for sure. We are at 50. And we probably started at 10.
Yeah. Do you have any thoughts you want to start wrapping up on?
Anything? Let's see here. I thought maybe we were going to do a virtual tour, but we kind of went over the whole playground.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, and honestly, I mean, we're getting ready to wrap up this episode, guys. We're getting to the tail end. It's been a ripping good time with you. We're heading over. It's not over. We're carrying this energy into the Patreon.
Right into the Patreon. And you guys might be there, and maybe you won't.
Yeah.
That's up to you. Yeah.
The
one last thing I had is one thing we would do is we would like play a movie. Basically, we'd like play out a movie. What we were always doing, or like always pretending. And this was younger days, so don't make fun of me, guys. Don't bully me for this. Hashtag bully episode.
No one go to @ben.web.er and DM him, you fucking theater kid pussy.
Yeah, you nerd. But we would play Lord of the Rings. That was the one I remember the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was basically on the wooden one. That was the one in particular that was perfect for it.
Of course.
There's just so much like good climbing, like jumping off angles.
You're
And
scaling a wall.
yes, dude, scaling as Legolas. Yeah, dude.
Hell
that
yeah,
was the
dude.
best, dude. That was one of my favorite activities on the playground, was playing that.
I think also tag on a playground
Oh my
is
God,
next level, dude.
Fuck. That was the nice thing about that tire area, is it added kind of like an obstacle element to a good game of tag or freeze tag, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, I forgot all about tag.
Dude, have you seen that adult tag that goes on?
Yes, very intense.
Here's what we gotta do. We gotta fucking get into that.
We got to get into tag again.
Yeah, dude. That should become the new, dude. Everyone's talking about like mountain climbing.
Oh.
Why aren't there like tag gyms for adults?
There should be all these CrossFit gyms. Yeah, all the climbing walls, indoor climbing walls. Come on, dude.
You're telling me we can't have one tag gym?
I want a tag gym.
Dude, business. Hey, fuck, we shouldn't have said it on the podcast.
Yeah, you guys
Hey, none of you guys do that.
don't do that.
That's
We're opening
ours.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in the evenings, it'll be a wet gym. And we'll put up stand-up comedy shows.
Yeah, dude. On a stand-up comedy club that does tag during the day is in itself a great joke.
That's such a good joke, dude. That's
Tag
gonna
lines.
crush.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God,
dude.
We're opening this. If anybody opens a taglines, we're gonna be pissed.
Yes, we're gonna be furious with you. But hey, guys, I think that's it for this episode. Regular episode, free episode of Oh Yeah.
Yes.
I think last episode we talked a bit about it, right?
Oh yeah. About what's that?
Just about the fact that like we're trying our darndest, but like
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So you heard that last Saturday?
Yes, that we're doing this and we're putting a lot of effort into it, but we also are trying to focus on stand up, and it's a tough balance because that was the initial dream, was stand up. So we're doing our darndest, as Ben said, to get out as much of ourselves on this platform for you guys to consume, and we want you to feel close to us, and we're working on it. We're getting there.
It's not we're never going to pay attention to this. It's we're going to figure out how to, but right now, our hearts are calling us to stand up. That's the corniest shit I've ever said, but you guys don't understand how much fun it is, which is also a great segue into letting you know every single Tuesday at Storm Cellar.
Yeah.
Cellar Select. Come through at 8. Show starts at 8:30. Grab a drink. We have drink specials now.
Yeah.
You can get a tall boy and a shot for $7.
Yes. And if you come at 8, you can stay for like an hour and a half and catch a good show. But if you're the type of person that's just like, I just want to come for the night, there's like 4 or 5 hours of stand-up happening that night.
It's insane.
Every Tuesday. It's crazy. We have the showcase that goes on for about an hour, little break between, and then the open mic starts. And that can run anywhere from like hour and a half to 3, depending how many show up. You could even go on stage if you've got the itch, but
hey, honestly, if you want to come up and be an audience member, we're
That's
also
the
happy with
coolest.
that. Only do
Yes.
it if you want to.
yes, only if you want to. And just, come have a good time with us. We're there to have a good time. We'll bring you in on it.
Yeah, dude. And honestly, it is wild. You will get to see. Cellar Select is going to be a selection of comics that kind of know what they're doing.
Yes.
Anyone on Cellar Select, they at least have an idea of what they're doing. You're still going to see people bomb, which I think you should see. It is a fun thing to see.
It's my favorite thing. The first time I went to stand up was like, oh my God, someone sucked.
Yeah, dude. People are bad at this, and they're still doing it.
Yes.
But you're also going to see some really cool comics try out jokes and do cool shit. And then you stay for the open mic, and you get to see the chaos that we fucking love.
Yes.
Dude, it's chaos. It's pure chaos.
It is, dude, in the best and worst ways.
But yeah, dude, if you want to find out about all the shit happening, would you want to promote your show?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Every third Saturday at the Storm Cellar, we like to have fun here. Me and Kyle are putting that on. It's a great time. We have local comics, bringing some people in from a little further away, perhaps, coming up here. And dude, it's a great time, a great show. Any of these days, Tuesdays, that's every third Saturday. What's happened?
I fucked up weed.
Oh, it's okay, dude.
But keep going.
We are ripping, dude. So yeah, just come have a good time with us. It's a ripping time at a stand-up show. You guys will see.
And Ben's being humble. The last 2 shows have been very good. Come through.
Oh, they were fucking great.
But yeah, guys, other than that, if you want to just keep up to date with all that stuff that I'm telling you, as well as everything else I'm doing, go ahead and go over to Instagram and follow me at Benny Putz on Instagram, at Benny Putz, at Benny_Putz on Twitter, and at Benny P on TikTok.
Hell yes. You can check me out on Instagram at ben.web.er and on TikTok at Benjamin Webb. And then while you're there, just check out the podcast TikTok, Oh Yeah Podcast. We got some clips going up for you. Also check out the YouTube, youtube.com/Oh Yeah Podcast. We got lots of clips coming from Johnny Warlord.
Johnny Warlord.
He's a good guy. Give it up for Johnny Warlord. And then, yeah, you can also check us out on Spotify. Give us 5 stars there. Check us out on Apple Podcasts, 5 stars and a review. We'll read it on the pod. Leave something goofy because we like having a goof time here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And, I mean, other than all the good stuff you can do, Patreon, if you want to hear the conversation we're about to have, $5 every month, patreon.com/Oh Yeah Pod.
See you there.
Come to our playground.